I never thought I'd find myself working the graveyard shift at a rundown gas station on the outskirts of town. It was a last resort, a desperate attempt to make ends meet. Little did I know, this job would change my life forever. On my first night, the manager handed me a set of rules, 13 in total. They seemed odd, almost absurd, but he insisted they were crucial to my survival. Each rule correlated to a different time during my shift, a strange sequence of events designed to keep me safe. It all seemed like a macabre joke, but I had bills to pay, so I played along. As the clock struck midnight, I glanced at the list of rules. The first one was simple: always keep the door locked until 12:13 a.m. I followed it diligently, convinced it was just a precaution. But as the minutes ticked away, an eerie feeling settled over me. Shadows danced outside the window, and whispers carried on the wind. By 1:23 a.m., I realized the rules were no laughing matter. The second one warned, never look into the bathroom mirror from 1:23 a.m. to 1:38 a.m. Intrigued and skeptical, I glanced into the mirror for a split second. My reflection stared back, eyes filled with terror, as if it knew something I didn't. At 2:57 a.m., the third rule commanded, do not answer the phone after the third ring. It rang once, twice, and just as it was about to hit the third, a wave of dread washed over me. The phone continued to ring, echoing through the empty store, but I resisted the urge to pick it up. The night wore on, and with each passing hour, the rules grew stranger. From don't let anyone in until 3:33 a.m. to don't turn your back to the security camera between 4:44 a.m. and 5:55 a.m., I followed them meticulously, fearing the consequences of disobedience. But by the time 6:06 a.m. rolled around, I was tired and arrogant. The previous rules had seemed ridiculous, and I felt invincible. Rule number 6 stared back at me, never leave the counter unattended between 6:06 a.m. and 6:13 a.m. Laughing it off, I decided to stretch my legs and explore the empty store. As I wandered through the dimly lit aisles, an uneasy chill settled over me. The shelves seemed to whisper, their products taking on a sinister aura. I tried to shake off the feeling, but it clung to me like a ghostly specter. Ignoring the sixth rule seemed like a harmless act of rebellion. But as the clock struck 6:13 a.m., a blood-curdling scream pierced the air. I raced back to the counter, only to find it empty. Panic flooded my veins as I realized my mistake. The sixth rule had warned me, and I had ignored it. I had left myself vulnerable to whatever malevolent force lurked in the shadows. From that day on, I became a cautionary tale, a warning for those who dared to mock the supernatural. The gas station's doors remained locked at night, but whispers of my demise continued to haunt the town. My arrogance had cost me my life, a lesson etched in the annals of the gas station's lore. So, if you ever find yourself working the night shift at a local gas station, heed the rules. Follow them with unwavering diligence, for within the darkness, there are forces that thrive on our defiance. And remember, sometimes it's the smallest, most seemingly insignificant rules that hold the key to our survival.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and check out our other content if you like the video.